Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review, this time of the deluxe ouin-buster from Kamen Rider Revice. This is the main sidearm weapon used by Kamen Rider Revice and Vice. Yeah, let's get right into it. First the box, then the ouin-buster. Well, it's called the ouin-buster 50 officially, but I just call it the ouin-buster. So here we have the box, got a picture of Revice and Vice, the ouin-buster in both gun mode and axe mode, and it's one of those weapons where the mode of what weapon it's in isn't, like the change isn't physical. It just depends on how you hold it. Oh, this side of the box was weird. I got a picture of Revice and Vice, or wrong way, Revice and Vice, with Revice using it in gun mode. Same thing, except Vice is using it in axe mode. Top is the stamp gimmick that this has, and on the back is, of course, everything you're gonna do with this. So let's get down to business. Here we have the ouin-buster. And again, its changes aren't physical. It just depends on how you hold it. So if you're holding it by this handle, it's an axe. If you're holding it by this handle, it's a gun. So done out in this kind of dark blue plastic. I wouldn't exactly call it a navy blue. Maybe I would, but we got some metallic pink right here, as well as chrome blue for the stamp plate. You do also get these PVC parts for the cock of the gun. I don't know what you would call this. And for some reason, these can come off, even though they don't really need to. And they are, they are made of squishy PVC. I don't know why these came off. I thought I broke it when I discovered that, but for some reason it was like that. So here is the actual stamp, which forms the barrel of the gun. You can take it off by pushing this button right here. And we'll take a look at this stamp in more detail, because it isn't actually a Vice stamp. Well, I mean, it kind of is, it kind of isn't. It definitely is not the same shape as a Vice stamp. But it does have the, the metal plating that a Vice stamp needs, and it even has a rail, although it can only ever attach to the ouin-buster. So, yeah, and then you also get a slide plate with a little RFID scanner right here. Now, this does not have an on-off switch, which is really bizarre for a toy like this, but it does include button cell batteries, which are already included. There is a reset button, though. The speaker is right here, and the LEDs are in the stamp plate. And so we'll start in axe mode. So there's its axe sound effect when you pull this trigger, and you can rapid fire that. And then for gun mode, you hold it like this, as mentioned earlier. You get a little pew-pew blasting sound effect. It doesn't sound that strong, and yet it sounds... It's weird how it's a weird way to describe that blasting sound. It doesn't sound strong, yet it does. It's weird to describe. Now, it does have attacks that you can do with just this stamp. So we'll do it in axe mode. If you want to do it in axe mode, to be all show accurate, the stamp must face this way. Hold on. Did I mess up? Yep, I did. Because I'm at a very bad angle for this. Let's try that again. still didn't come out right. Well, I mean, it kind of did. And then, you know, you push it in to set it back to normal. Let me see if I can sort of hold it more steady. You know, I'll have to do this one off screen because it's hard to do it from this angle. There we go. And there's a little stamp symbol, and there that would initiate the owing slash. So for gun mode, you would make the stamp face this way. So let's do the same thing for gun mode. And there you would have the owing strike. And you can see the stamp in better detail right there. Now this is compatible with all your vice stamps, so let's use the two I already showed off, Rex and Bata, in each mode. So let's see if I can just... Whoops. Didn't need to do that. So to initiate the other finisher, you put the stamp on the sliding plate. And then come out right. So let me try that again. And to remove the stamp, you hit this little button right here. That's better. Now for gun mode. Oh, that didn't look right. Yeah. Really hate how hard it is to get that right. Especially the way I'm sitting. Now for Bata. Oops. Yeah, it looks alright. And then gun mode. So that's pretty much it. Overall, the ouin-buster is a pretty nice little roleplay weapon. It's actually probably one of my favorite sidearm weapons for any rider. I kind of like how it works. It reminds me a lot of the kunai gun, which I like. Although I don't have the kunai gun. I do kind of want it, though. That's a story for another time. But overall, I do recommend you pick this up. So, see you guys later. Take care.